No one's here, Ruben.
Let's check. Maybe he's inside.
It's locked.
He's probably not inside then.
Ruben, Carla, can you hear me?
Dr. Cat, what's going on? Where's the Admiral?
I'm not sure. Sam locked me in here a while ago and left. All he said is that he needed to take care of some documents.
Documents?
Ruben, while you're still here, I'm sorry I took the notes about Jeannie. I was trying to help.
Kat, I never doubted your intentions. Once, I promise I'll get you out.
Thanks, Ruben. It's more than I could ask for.
Cat said something about paperwork the Admiral needed to complete. Any idea what paperwork she's talking about?
No, I'm not sure.
But let's check the Admiral's suite then. Maybe he's back in his room.
Sam's not here.
I didn't think it'd be that easy. If he's not here, maybe there's something here that might lead us to him.
What do you have in mind?
Let's keep our eyes peeled for any documents.
All right, I'll check your suitcase.
What did you find there, Ruben?
The Admiral was writing a report on Genetica. A rather detailed one, too.
Interesting. I found a contract next to the table. Maybe it has something to do with it?
Let me have a look. Sam was preparing to sign a contract with me.
What contract?
Regarding Project Genetica's regulations and use on U.S. soil, I knew that Sam was here to evaluate the project's progress, threat level, and potential government uses. But I didn't know he came to the island intending to seal the deal, too. Anyway, most likely, these are the documents he mentioned to Dr. Cat.
Okay, so we have the documents. But where is the Admiral and why isn't he here?
He might be missing something he needs for the contract.
Ruben, do you know what he's missing?
No idea, but he left most of his belongings on the boat when he first arrived. So, whatever Sam needs probably sank with the boat.
What are we waiting for then? Let's go to the boathouse and see if he's there. Well, the diving gear is here. Dry, too. Doesn't look like the Admiral went swimming. I don't think the Admiral was in here. The diving gear doesn't look like it was used recently.
I was hoping we'd find him here.
It's just a guess. But a lot of things from the boat washed up on the shore. I bet if he is searching for something from the boat.
Good thinking, Carla. That might be it. Let's go. Sam, we've been looking all over for you.
If you're here to talk about why I locked up Dr. Cat, then don't bother. I did what I had to do.
Catherine is not a threat. Not to you, or to me, or to the project.
What makes you so sure about that?
While you had Dr. Cat under lock and key, someone broke into Haven and stole classified files about Project.
What? Why didn't you come and find me sooner?
I tried to find you before, but you weren't at the cliffside, Sam.
All right, my fault. I assume you believe Catherine couldn't have stolen the files.
I'm certain, especially since she's locked up.
Fine, I'll let her out tonight.
Good, but this doesn't mean I don't have doubts about you.
Are you serious? Please tell me you don't believe I'm the one responsible for the break-in.
Well, you are by yourself in the middle of nowhere at night. Kinda suspicious.
That doesn't mean I broke into Haven. I've been here on official government business for the past hour. I won't say anything else.
We saw the contract in your room. We figured that you wanted to sign a deal with me, but we're missing something.
It's illegal to go through other people's belongings without their consent.
Seriously? We just told you that someone broke into Haven, and this is what you care about?
Miss Page, watch your attitude. You're entering dangerous waters.
That's enough. Sam, you thought you needed to lock Dr. Cat up. We thought we needed to search your room. Now, why don't you tell us what you're searching for?
I'm looking for a special stamp that was assigned to me by the government.
And you've been searching here for an hour? Did you consider checking the remains of the boat?
I would, if I could fit into that damn diving suit.
So, Sam, you really want to make a deal with me on the government's behalf?
That was my initial plan, if what you claimed about the project was true. But if you decide to sign it without the stamp, I won't be able to make it official.
The stamp does sound important. Maybe I should take a dive then. Perhaps.
Please do, Carla. Sam and I will continue the search here.
I figured it'd be down here. I found your stamp, Admiral.
Finally. For a moment, I thought it was lost for good. Pass it over. Thank you, Miss Page. Let's head to my suite. Get a roof over our head. I'd prefer not to delay discussing the contract.
Agreed. Let's go.
So, Ruben, as you know, I was given the authority to make a deal with you. After what I've seen and all the data you've shared with me, I have reached the conclusion that this is legitimate. So, I'd like you to sign a contract with the government.
First, you need to explain to me what terms we're talking about here.
Of course, but do we need Miss Page to be here for this?
What do you...
I'd like her to stay, Sam. After all, we'll be making history with this contract, and I'd like someone to witness it.
All right, she can stay. But she has to sign a non-disclosure agreement before we continue. What's spoken in this room stays in this room.
Fine, I'll sign it.
Good. I've already had the paperwork prepared for this situation. You'll find it on the table.
Since Ruben wants me to, I'll sign the agreement. Since Ruben wants me to. Signed.
Not in the slightest.
Samuel, would you like to continue explaining the terms?
Of course. First of all, the public will be kept in the dark about the project for another couple of years. We'd like to ensure that we know exactly how it works first.
What about everyone else on the island?
When we're back on the mainland, they'll have to sign an agreement to keep their mouths shut.
So the government wants to keep the project hidden until they know more about it? Let me think.
The public must know. It's the only way to keep it from being privatized.
No one asked for your opinion, Ms. Page. Ruben, rest assured that the government will not privatize such technology. This condition is only to ensure that we know the scope of the product first.
Thanks for your input, Carla. Sam, let's move on to the next condition.
All right, next, the U.S. government will acquire the exclusive rights to distribute and produce the serum. That way, all logistic and other development costs will be covered by us.
Even if all the costs are covered, I'm not sure I want the U.S. to have full control over who gets the serum.
I believe the government will know how to distribute it justly and fairly, more so than a private company.
Of course we will. The whole system is built upon fairness.
Sure, I'd like to believe that too. Let's move on to the next condition.
The last major thing is that your company will remain accountable for the product.
So basically, if the effects of the serum aren't what we expect, the government will wash their hands of it.
All they're trying to do is to turn you into a scapegoat.
Nothing personal, Ruben. But the government cannot take the blame for an external project, or any project for that matter. It's just politics.
Yeah, I know the drill. I'm sorry, Sam. I'm not going to sign the deal.
Why?
I weighed all the pros and cons. Honestly, I'm not sure if I can trust the government with the serum. I think I'm better distributing the product on my own as I see fit.
I hope you realize that you won't get any support from the government once we leave the island.
That barely even makes my top 5 concerns right now. I'll worry about that once we actually get off the island alive.
Now that's settled, would you mind letting Dr. Cat out, Admiral?
I said that I'd let her out, and I will. I'm a man of my word.
Thank you, Sam. Carla, we won't be able to do much else tonight. Let's continue the investigation tomorrow.
All right, stay safe until then. Another day, another mystery to... Oh, seems I just got a new message.
Carla, I'm glad you got here so quickly. The software on the laptop finally finished decrypting the USB key we found in Portia's suite.
Did it contain anything that could help our investigation?
That's what I was about to find out. There are a bunch of folders in here, but they're all empty.
What? How could that be?
The USB security system might have wiped it as a countermeasure. Wait, it looks like something remained. It looks like...
Like a guide?
Yes, information about a ring to conceal liquid in it.
Wait, could this be what was used to poison you?
My thoughts exactly.
It looks like the ring I found on Freddy.
Do you have it on you? The ring looks identical to the one in the photo. Apparently, the top part of the ring opens up. There should be a small button at the bottom. Try to press it, but be careful. There might still be some poison in it.
The button is there, but it won't budge.
It might be broken. Let me have a look at it. The mechanism is definitely stuck. I could try to break it open, but I might damage the inside even further.
Why does it matter if you damage it more? Break it open.
There might be a remnant of the poison inside. I'd like to save it for analysis. Also, if there's a larger quantity of poison remaining, I'd risk splashing it over me. Wait, I have an idea. There's a narrow gap between the top and bottom parts of the ring. Maybe with a microfiber or fine fish line, I could get it open.
Any ideas where we could get some?
I'm sure there's some fish line lying around in the boathouse.
All right, I'll go and get it.
Thanks, Carla. I'll see if there's anything else I can use in the meantime.
I need a handle to roll the shutters up. Hopefully, it will do the trick. Did you manage to open the ring?
Unfortunately, no. Any luck with the fish line?
Yeah, I have it with me.
Great. Please, pass it over. To be on the safe side, I'll go and get some safety equipment and try to open it in the workshop.
Should I join you?
It's fine. I can do these by myself. I'll text you when I'm done.
Last time we were here, I didn't have time to look around. So many books. A peek into his mind. I should grab some photos for the article. What is Ruben hiding behind that curtain? It's his family tree, though some of the pieces are missing. Maybe Ruben keeps them in one of the drawers. The missing pieces might be inside, but it's locked. A complete Navarro family tree. I'm definitely taking a photo of it. I'd love to see more photos of his family. Could that be a photo album? I'd better leave it be. Aw, Ruben looked so cute. Aw, Ruben looked so cute. Wait, what? Is that my mom? Why does Ruben have a photo with her? I should take this photo with me. Ruben has some explaining to do.
Carla, I was just about to text you. I opened the ring.
Ruben, can you explain this photo? I found it in the library.
Which photo are you talking about? Show it to me. Carla, I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner. I know Marianne, your mom.
Why didn't you tell me sooner? Why keep it a secret?
I didn't know how to tell you, how you would react.
React about what? Don't tell me you dated my mom.
I did, but it was a long time ago, while we were studying in London.
No way. I'm sure my mom would have mentioned that she dated one of the smartest and richest guys around. Even when I told her that I was going over to your island, she kept quiet.
I asked Marianne not to tell you anything.
I don't get it. Why would you ask her to keep quiet about this?
We agreed that it'd be better if I told you myself.
Tell me what, Ruben?
Carla, I am your biological father.
Is this the reason I was invited here?
You're a brilliant journalist. That's why you're here.
Am I, though?
Carla, listen.
I think you've said enough. I can't be in here right now. This is too much. Why is this happening? I already have a loving family. I can't even give them a call from this damn island. I wish I could see them right now. I think I have a picture of them somewhere in my luggage. I just don't get it. Why did my mom never tell me? I knew that William wasn't my biological father, but I never cared about that. He is my dad. He raised me. It's because of him that I became a journalist. He was always there for me. And where was Ruben?
Carla, it's me. Please, let me in.
I don't want to talk right now.
At least give me a chance to explain. Carla, I wanted to make this clear. I would never abandon you.
You saying that doesn't change the fact that you did.
I never abandoned you because I didn't know I had someone to abandon to begin with. I found out about you only last year.
So my mom never told you?
No, she didn't. I found you by accident while reading your article that had a photo of you. You reminded me so much of Marianne, and when I noticed the name Page, I knew it was your mom's maiden name. I figured this couldn't be a coincidence. So I called Marianne, asked if she had a child. She told me everything. Told me you were my daughter.
I don't get it. Why did my mom keep you in the dark about me?
She had good reason. Marianne thought it would be better for all of us.
Then this is all my mom's fault.
No, don't blame her. I'm as much to blame for what happened. It's because of my foolish actions that she left me.
What did you do?
It's best if I explain it from the start. As I mentioned before, I met your mom while studying in London. Marianne was smart, beautiful, and courageous. I fell in love at first sight.
Did she fall for you right away too?
Not straight away, but I believe she fell in love with me over time.
So what happened? Why did you separate?
Well, when I was dating Marianne, I already had my startup company up and running. At that point, I caught the attention of one of the biggest bank owners in England. He invited me to join a group of individuals as an apprentice to learn from him.
I don't see how this relates to my mom.
I'm getting to it. After a few months of joining the group, I realized I was getting in over my head. They were not good people. I needed to get out.
This group? Who were they?
A group of very powerful individuals that cared only for their self-indulgence. Morality was out of the question, and the law couldn't stop them. Unfortunately, You can't simply walk out of a group like that. I started receiving threats, getting stalked. At one point, I even got assaulted. But the worst was when they started going after Marianne. She couldn't handle it, and in fear for her life, she left me and moved to America.
While she was pregnant with me.
I didn't know that back then, and, well, here we are.
Thank you for being honest with me. This is a lot to take in, and I'm not sure how our relationship will develop further. But for now, we need to focus on the investigation and find the murderer. So, you opened the ring, right? What did you find inside?
Right, the ring. Hopefully, traces of poison, but I need to analyze it to be sure.
Are you going to use the same handheld analyzer we used for the fake antidote?
No, it's not designed to analyze such small quantities. We need to do a chemical trace analysis. The good news is that I have such a device.
Is it one of the devices in your workshop?
No, this one is a bit different. I keep it in Haven's laboratory.
What are we waiting for then? Let's go to the lab.
After you, Carla. Good. The device wasn't damaged during the break-in. I'll set everything up. In the meantime, could you look for a tablet?
A tablet? Like a touchscreen one?
Yes. It's a white touchpad tablet. The analysis results will be sent to it.
All right, I'll have a look. It won't light without gas. I'm not sure if this is it, but I found a tablet.
Let me have a look at it. Yes, this is the one. The data from the analysis has already started coming in. Interesting. I recognize a few of the compounds. These compounds can be used to incapacitate a person within minutes after contact, but they're not lethal in small doses.
I'm not sure I understand what you were going for here.
I think that whoever poisoned me didn't intend to kill me.
Are you forgetting that you almost died from it?
I'm not. But if the dosage was lethal, I would have died within minutes. I believe they wanted to keep me alive, but immobilized, so as not to interfere with their plans. Still, one thing remains unclear. If the poison was non-lethal, it was still slowly chipping away at my health until I reached critical condition.
Well, the ring is broken. Could they have overdosed you by accident?
Either that, or I had a reaction to the poison that the culprit did not anticipate. Whatever the case, thanks to you and the miraculous, I made a rather quick recovery.
I bet they didn't see that coming.
The culprit is only human, and we all make miscalculations.
That's right. Which leads us to our next move. Do you have the ring on you?
Yes, I do. Why? Do you have something in mind?
Kinda. I think we should go and speak with Mrs. B about it.
I'm not sure I follow. How will Georgiana help us here?
After the Admiral was attacked, we needed information about an earring we found in his suite. So, Mrs. B snooped around in all the guests' rooms to find its match.
Are you talking about Portia's earring? You're saying Georgiana broke into other people's rooms for it?
It was the only way to figure out to whom the earring belonged.
I just would have preferred you to ask me before becoming vigilantes with one of my staff.
You're right. I should have.
Either way, did you figure out how Portia's earring ended up in Sam's suite? It might help us.
No. Since Portia was murdered, there isn't much to go by.
I guess it's possible that the real culprit planted the earring to throw us off their trail.
I can't be sure that's what happened.
Neither can I, but it seems to be the most logical explanation. However, we should focus on the evidence at hand. Let's go speak with Georgiana about the ring. I saw her cleaning in the parlor earlier.
Okay, let's go.
Georgiana, do you have a moment?
Of course. How can I help?
Remember when you searched all the guests' room to find out about the earring?
Not my finest moment, but yes, I do.
Well, we found a ring, and I thought maybe you'd recognize it.
Here, Georgiana, have a look.
What's so special about it?
Well, it contained poison. We think it's the same one that almost got Ruben killed.
Oh my. I wish I could help more, but I haven't seen it before.
Okay. Then, maybe you've seen similar jewelry when snooping around before?
I can't say for certain, but if it helps, Margot and Janet brought quite a few accessories along. I guess the ring could belong to one of them.
Thank you, Mrs. B. We'll investigate this further. Could I also get the ring back?
Oh, of course, dear.
Ruben, we should search Margot's and Janet's rooms one more time.
I guess it won't hurt to try. I'll check Janet's suite.
I'll go to Margot's room then.
Once we're done, let's meet up back here.
Roger that. Great. Margot's not here. Perfect chance to search around. I need to decorate it somehow. There's nothing here that could tell me that the ring belongs to Margot.
We speak some more later, chérie. I don't know how much more of this I can take. People are dying left and right. What if the murderer goes after me next? Get a hold of yourself. You are Margot Saint-Germain. You are a survivor. Come on, Margot. You'll be fine. Just put on a brave face as always.
Maybe. Margot isn't as strong as she leads everyone to believe. Did this fall from her notebook? Things to do after leaving the island. Meditation, a long holiday, multiple spa treatments. I wouldn't say no to that myself. I should meet up with Ruben in the parlor. No one's here. Maybe he's still in Janet's suite? I should check.
I can't believe you. You're actually telling me this is nothing personal?
Janet, I was only following up on a lead.
A lead that you believe enough to dig through my personal belongings? Whatever, Ruben. It's clear that you don't trust me. I'm done.
Ruben?
As you can see, my investigation didn't go very well.
Did you manage to look around her room?
I did, but I couldn't find anything that links Janet to the ring. What about Margot's suite? Any luck there?
Nothing. And I almost got caught red-handed by Margot.
What happened?
While I was searching her closet, I heard her coming in, then hid under the bed.
Margot didn't see you.
She spoke with someone before coming in. Just enough time for me to hide.
Good. The fewer people know about our investigation, the better. We don't want to...
Ruben! The lighthouse!
Damn it! The SOS signal! Carla, we need to act quickly. We need to go to the lighthouse right now.
You're right. There's no time to spare. Let's go.
It looks like the lightning strike fried the hardware. The surge even reached down here.
On the bright side, I don't see fire or smoke from the lighthouse.
Luck might be on our side. We should go up and investigate the situation. Damn it! The beacon got shattered into a million pieces.
Are you sure there's nothing we could do to fix it?
Unfortunately, no. We don't have another beacon, and this one is beyond repair. Either way, we should take care of the exposed wires first. It's dangerous to keep them like this.
Good point. We probably need some rubber gloves, though.
There should be a pair somewhere in here.
A pair of rubber gloves?
Great. Please, pass them over. Thanks, Carla. You know, there's something strange about this incident. The lighthouse has a lightning protection system installed that should have prevented this.
The storm is pretty rough. Maybe it got wrecked from the wind?
I doubt it. The system and its cables are designed to withstand such weather. In any case, I'd better start by fixing the exposed wires.
Okay, I'll look around in the meantime. There must be a story here. I just need to find it. The shattered glass went everywhere. It doesn't look like anything was moved.
Why didn't the lightning protection system prevent it?
Was this window broken before? I should investigate. Where did this brick come from? It's the only window that's shattered. Why? I think the cable was cut using the wire cutters. This was no accident. The lighthouse was sabotaged. I'd better take some photos. Okay, Ruben. I think I have a pretty good idea of what happened here. The first thing that stood out was a broken window. It was fine the last time I was here.
I guess it's pretty odd, but it could have shattered from the shards flying off the beacon.
I can't deny that, but there's a brick surrounded by shattered glass lying outside the window. Do you really think it's a coincidence?
I don't believe in coincidences. So what would someone gain from breaking the window?
That leads to my second point, actually. There's a cut cable lying outside that extends from the top of the lighthouse.
That's probably the conductor cable from the lightning rod. Are you sure it was cut?
I'm pretty sure. There were wire cutters next to it. I think they broke the window so the cable could reach the beacon's hardware.
In such a case, if a lightning strike hit the lighthouse, all that energy would go into the beacon, and it would explode. But it's rather odd that they left evidence lying around like that, as if they wanted us to find it.
If that's right, what would they gain from us finding it?
I can't be certain at this point. Perhaps they wanted to take credit? 1 second. I just received a message. Odd. The message was sent anonymously.
Can you find out who sent it?
Not without proper tools, which I don't have on the island. However, I think it's pretty clear the message came from the culprit. It reads, "Lights out. I left another surprise in the ruins."
This message is a bit worrying. What if they set a trap in the ruins?
It's concerning, I agree. But we were fine when we passed it to get here. It's highly unlikely to be a trap. The only way back to the mansion is through the ruins. We can't avoid it.
Well, there's nothing else we can do here, so we may as well go back. Let's just be extra cautious.
Agreed. I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Same, but maybe the surprise is something the culprit hid for us to find.
Perhaps, but I don't like it. I'm worried that we're playing straight into the culprit's hands.
I agree with you. But even if we are, what does that change?
The issue is that we don't know what they're trying to achieve with this.
Doing nothing won't help with that.
I guess you're right. Let's look around.
Huh. That's probably the surprise the culprit mentioned. Ruben, I found a box with a ribbon on it. I think this is what the culprit wanted us to find.
Let me take a look. Just be careful with it. We don't know what's inside. Oh, I think this is one of my puzzle boxes.
Okay. Can you open it?
Well, the thing is, I collect them, not solve them. But whatever the culprit wants us to find is probably in this box. And since we've gotten this far, we may as well try to open it.
Should we hide from the rain in the abandoned house first? We can get it open there.
After you.
Let me have a go at it first. I'm not too shabby with puzzles, if I do say so myself.
By all means, go ahead. I put the box on the well. Wait a second. This is my ledger. I use it to keep tabs on all the bigger payments made by the company.
Why would the culprit put it in the box? Is there anything important in it?
Nothing particularly significant or related to Genetica.
Ruben, what's wrong?
No, it's nothing. A few pages are gone. Just notes on donations I've made to charities over the years. There's also another message left for us.
What does it say?
The next clue awaits in the cavern.
Is that all there is? I don't understand why the culprit left a journal for us to find. They could have just left a message, right?
I'm not sure, but I think they know more than I thought. We need to search that cavern.
I agree. Whatever they're trying to pull off here, we need to stop it. Or at least know what it is. They mentioned a cavern. I bet it's the same one that the tunnel underneath us leads to.
I guess that's where we're heading then. The next clue should be hidden somewhere in here. It's vague, but let's keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Maybe I can shoot the harpoon gun to get it out. Ruben, there's nothing here.
I couldn't find anything either, but the message did say there was another clue.
I searched pretty much every nook and cranny in here. No clue.
All of this might have just been a setup intended to waste our time.
What do you mean?
Let's take a second to think about this. The culprit sent me the text message while we were in the lighthouse. They knew we were there.
Which, by the way, was sabotaged. The evidence was clear on that.
I believe they intentionally left the evidence behind to try and distract us. Even if all of this was a ploy to delay us, I don't understand what they're gaining from it.
I guess they needed time for something. Maybe to sneak back into Haven?
But why would they? They should know about the vault. Carla, I have a bad feeling about this. We need to get to Haven right now.
Let's move.
Damn it. The door to the vault is wide open. They must have broken in.
Doesn't the vault have its own security? How could they have bypassed it?
I don't know, Carla.
Still, they might not have found the file. It was hidden, right?
It was, but they had more than enough time to do a thorough search. In any case, we need to confirm whether the file's been taken or not. The file's gone. It's not here. How could I have been so careless?
If it's actually been stolen, there must be a clue left behind. If there is, I'll find it.
Sure, go ahead. I need a bit of time to get my thoughts in order.